I'm in ducks beating on the old black child. It's crazy because I feel bad for her. She got a whole death laid down by her soul. They all left her. Well, all left her, son. You had different way. You dig wide until somebody passed away. And then you're bigger than the veil. It hit different.
I'ma say this, y'all. This whole situation is just so fucked up that we are even here at this moment. Like, nobody's no winners here. Okay? Ain't no winners here. I don't give a fuck how a motherfucker look at this shit. We all lost. We all lost. And I pray for any mother that's out there. Hey, NC, that's out there, y'all. And I mean this from the sincerity of my heart. I don't care what's going on. For what reason? I don't give a fuck. That don't give nobody no right to play God and decide when it's your time to go. I pray all these families that's out here still seeking justice. Cause street justice ain't no shit. Street justice, that shit ain't nothing but having somebody else mama crying and it ain't gonna bring your child back. Forgiveness. You forgive people for you, not for them. You want to move on. You don't want to be stagnated in your life and be stuck over some shit you cannot control. God's will be done in this whole situation. I'm leaning on it. I'm leaning on it. My faith is everything to me. I can't really discuss what happened today, but I will tell you this. For the first 2 days, will be the jury selection. For the first 2 days, y'all. They selecting the jury. The defendants will not be in court till Thursday. They will not be in court till Thursday. But I thank y'all for y'all prayers. I thank y'all for y'all kind words. I even thank the trolls for the mean shit they saying, because they're letting me know I'm doing something right. So y'all, thank y'all for supporting me. I will be back. But the defendants will not appear in court until Thursday. So I've been just sitting around while they doing the jury selections. So that's y'all report that y'all was looking for. Stay tuned. And I will definitely keep y'all updated about this trial. Because we gonna get justice for Duck.
When your name that has come out is that
Trenchez
everybody's
lose.
been treating it like gospel that you are cooperating on this whole
just answer the question, yes or
FBG
no.
Duck murder case.
Yeah.
You a rat
How did that
or not?
even become a narrative, and what are your thoughts on this?
It became a narrative because I was talking to Butter online, playing with Butter like, yeah, ooh, me and Butter was playing and shit. We was talking. He got on my page and I was like, Butter, man, be a civilian, woo, woo. Them,
Oh, yeah,
you know, shit like that. And I had ended up getting grabbed though by them. And I said that, and then everybody just, you know, ran with it, and, you know, made multiple stories, you know, make stories every day, dragging on, you know, like that. So I just figured like, I'm finna drop my book anyway, you know, and ride it.
Because you could have kind of like cleaned it up a little bit earlier than you did, right? If you had really wanted to stop the rumor.
No, I got on that. My boy C Hood. Hey, can you come in here?
Sure.
Hey, C Hood.
We're gonna need to put another mic in if he wants to.
Check it out, my boy.
Yeah, so like, all right, so I know you've been seeing everyone thinks you're Cooperator 1 or whatever, but why are they saying Cooperator 1 so specifically? Because of like, he's from Newtown and he was in O Block in 2006.
You match up with the description?
Well, I was locked up, and you could pull my in 2006. 2006, I was in the Cook County jail waiting for boot camp. And 2007, I went to boot camp. You know, so I wasn't in then. But, you know, once they start saying it, you know, like multiple people grab it, you can't control it.
Yeah.
You really can't control the internet. You hear me? Like, you just can't say nothing in there. Oh, he already said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just, going by my book, attach my book link to it. You know, going by Chicago Drill, you're going to get more out of my book than you going to get out of anybody content on YouTube, bro. Like, my book, the truth, bro. Like,
you want to set it up?
It's the truth.
Just go for it.
You know, so I just like run with it. Run with it. Do what you want to do with it. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like, Doug, my homie, though. You know, that's my, you know what I'm saying? There. He was involved with that. And then, you know, if you come home and you like, what up, big bro? Woo, woo. You texting a nigga. He texting you. You know, shit like that. And then after Doug died, you know, motherfucker still texting. But then you get grabbed and shit. And now it look like, oh, hold on. He be talking about Duck, right? You know, I'm always, shout out Duck, that's my boy. You know what I'm talking about? So it could look like a picture worth 1,000 words could mean anything. It can mean like, oh, did you backdoor him or did you know, anything. So right. I wouldn't want nobody to think that definitely not that, his family or none of that, because I'm close to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think, I did anything.
So that, it was rumors that people was thinking like that? You had to clear it up to them? Like, it wasn't no backdoor?
Oh, yeah, it was like, shit.
Man,
yeah.
It's a lot of rumors that's going on and being said and thought about. Everybody got opening their mouth with something to say.
Yeah, it's just new. So when you
putting their input.
When you just like, if I keep on responding to it, you hear me? Like, it's going. They take my story and pick through it, and they try to pick through it, but he said this. Like I flipped through shit, man. He said that. I ain't never say nothing. That nigga said I robbed my grandma. You hear me? Like, I mean...
Like I was telling them, it's content, man. You do what you do. It's karma. They gonna get theirs on you just like you do yours, man.
Yeah.
So all right, so you do admit that they did, the FBI did bring you down to them?
Oh, yeah. I called my boy, straight up. I called them ASAP.
And then you did identify Muwap and someone else, Kenny Mac, to them?
No, they knew already that I knew him. I mean, they got the text.
Yeah.
That's why they grabbed me.
Nah, because King AK-47 said that you told him that you got picked up and that you did identify Muwap and Kenny Mac to the FBI.
Nah. They asked if it's involved in the case, they gonna ask you. Mm-hmm. You hear me? They gonna ask you. They not just gonna bring you in here and be like, oh, man, what's up with you and him? If he a part of them, bro, like, they know, I already know I know them. If I say, okay, so if I say, oh, man, no, I don't know them. I don't know those. But if they go and pull up a thing, just like they pulled up the chart sheet, blue guy, you ain't lie, pulled up the cell number and everything that me and Kenny Mac was in. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like in Cook County Jail from 14. This 2014. So, I look like saying, oh, yeah, I don't know you. But is that them at the crime scene of a murder or something like that? No.
So, as you basically admit that you did, like, identify Muwap and Kenny Mac, but as far as telling anything else, you really ain't.
It's like, no, it ain't. It's like if they say, oh, man, they showed me a picture of C. Hood. Do you know him? No, I don't know him. But he on my podcast or he in pictures or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck would I not say I don't know him for? Like,
so you know Kenny Mac, you knew Muwap too?
No, I don't. I don't know him. Like, I know him from the videos or like shit like that. I don't know him. Like, I don't know him. You know.
Why would they ask you about?
I know Kenny Mac though. Like, I know him. I was in the cell with him. He rolled with me. You know, it's in my book though. I ain't gonna give up a lot of that shit, but it's in my book about you know what I'm talking about when I got into it about Duck them. And this one, he wasn't known no size and none of that. Like, I don't know him from old block. I never known he was, you know, in that shit, bro. He's from another block. He's from 72nd and Emerald, bro. Yeah, do your homework and see how far that is from what Duck them from St. Lawrence, bro.
So Kenny Mac was a part of the O Block 5 that was picked up. So why is his name even getting brought up? Like, where did he fit in all this? For the people who don't know.
What you mean?
You know,
he part of the O Block 5.
Yeah, exactly. But he's not from O Block. So that's where everyone's like, how did he get involved?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know how he started hanging over there. That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody know. Don't nobody know that, bro. Like, until they showed them on the, you know, on the thing, bro, nobody knew. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew, bro, until, like, when it came out. Like, nobody knew. Like, they was caught the first day. They came out with Lowe's audio, like, the next day. The car description. Somebody pulled the audio file. I think his name on the Duck case or some shit. He pulled a Duck audio file and, the car audio. And when Carlos offered, we knew that the first 3 days when they was wrapped. You hear me? So, I mean, if whatever a person want to say, bro, like, you expected me to go in there and be like, oh, no, I don't know him. I don't know none of them. And all that. I mean, you a goofy, bro. Like, they ain't the same people like we talking about as in CPD or none of that shit, bro. Like, they not, if they come see you, bro, they not finna, they know. You know what I'm talking about? 9 out of 10, they ain't just show up at your fucking door, you know, Merry Christmas. You know, so, like when I said, you know, like, it just is what it is, bro. Like,
so I guess that's what a lot of people confused about. Like, why do they come snatch you up to make you talk about it? Like, what's your involvement? Not saying you involved, but like, why?
I had text messages with him, bro. We was texting, bro. Like, we was texting even after even after Doug got killed. We was texting.
You and Kenny Mac.
Yeah, we was texting, bro. Yeah. Like, we was texting the whole time. But this was my cellie. Like, this is my cellie. This is the person who I ain't knowing that he fuck with them or none of that. Like, not in a million years, bro. Like, we never once talked about over there. Like, him being over there, hanging over there. Like, that type of shit, bro. Like, we talked about a lot of shit that they got, but we ain't talk about none of that. Like, he never told me hanging with them. He just hit me up. Was like, the last thing was like, damn, that guy hit up, keep your head up. Or he let them get him, keep your head up. You know, shit like that. You know, and text a whole bunch of more motherfuckers, you know. Like, we on Duck. We doing this, you know. If you expect them, they can't, what you expect them to do the same thing? The motherfucker, like, say, like, with that, like, oh, we on Kenny Mac. He texting them back and forth. Like, how can you get up out of that? Conspiracy? You hear me? Like, now you involved with a conspiracy. You texting back and forth. Why is they going to the scene? All type of shit. You hear me? Like, you know, I ain't gonna be part of nothing. I done built shit. You hear me? Like, I done built shit. I got shit to lose. You know what I'm talking about? So I really don't give a fuck what the internet talking about. Like, that's how I'm coming, Remo. Like, for real. I got shit to lose, bro. I ain't no gang member. Since I've been on YouTube, you never heard me say none of that, the gang or none of that, bro. Like, for real. I speak up for the youth. You know, try my best to get them the best game about, you know what I'm talking about, like, building credit and your life insurance and, you know, shit like that, bro. Like, I ain't, what the fuck I'm gonna stand on what for who? Cause
it's rumors they were saying that, like, you got paid to do it, to pay this thing. I know you seen people say that too.
I mean, I done seen a whole bunch of shit. You hear me? But like I said, bro, like, when I had got grabbed up, when they spent on me, you hear me? Mm-hmm. That's what it's about. And it was like, you know what I'm saying, you can be part of this shit or you can, you know what I'm talking about? Like, no, I ain't part of nothing. You hear me? Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, I ain't part of nothing, bro. Like, what am I standing on? You know what I'm talking about? Like, what the fuck am I standing on? Like, for real. Y'all ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I'm gonna stand on? What the fuck I'm gonna ball up and play crazy and then be taken away from my kids for? You hear me? Like, come on, bro. Like that's common sense, bro. Like, I build shit. Like, I build shit off YouTube. You hear me? Like, for real, I can show you analytics, bro. Like, 12s, 8s, 12s, 8s, 12s, 8s. I build shit, bro. I wear Levi's. You hear me? I don't wear expensive shit. I wear Levi's. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit like that, bro. Like I be into like never going broke, never starving again. Like shit like that, bro. Like I found my glitch. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I'm gonna do with it.
The
you know?
glitch.
Yeah,
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I found my glitch, bro. Like I'm gonna keep my glitch. You know, I ain't a million people could think something. I'm gonna protect myself at all times. Like you can think because I got on a mask or you know something like that. Just don't forget that I came from the streets. You know, that's just my message. Just don't forget I came from the streets. Like I'm gonna protect myself. I ain't out there killing nobody or none of that. But if you try to harm me or anything, because 99% of the people talking on the internet, I don't even know them or
Man,
you know what I'm talking about. They just talking, bro.
Just let me
like
know
they
what y'all
just
think.
talking and it don't bother me. It don't pay my kids, you know, they bills and you know.